Hello and welcome back to Team Hypercube plays Twilight Sparkle's Secret Shipfic Fuller, the card game.
Wow, well done.
I know.
Thank you. Yeah, I was looking at it the whole time.
That was still really impressive.
Thank you. This is a game that was made by Joe's friends, and I'm going to continue my turn. I just thought I'd let you guys know that because we didn't mention that since the first episode. Can I tell you a secret? Princess Celestia has a crush on Sakura. It's not a big secret.
Ooh, I ship that.
We're going to... Christina,
Yes.
of those two, which would you prefer swapped out?
Sakura or Princess Celestia?
No, of those goals.
Of those.
Doesn't matter?
Probably this one.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter.
Next question. I was going to tell you to look at Joe's hand, but he's hiding it now.
Yeah.
So, okay, I will just switch out Commander Hurricane's army and swap in. Hold on, I need to make a flowchart. Win this goal when you swap 6 pony card positions in one turn.
Oh my god, Pinkie is all tied up.
6 positions in one turn, that is really hard.
I unfortunately will not be able to do that this turn, and so I will just end my turn.
So, the end of your turn, we get another goal here. It's not evil. Win this goal when you break up Shining Armor with any female except for Twilight.
Oh good, he is paired with Aloe and Lotus.
Only Twilight.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Can I do any switchy swappies? We just don't have a discard pile. I have not gone this long.
Well, that's because, Christina just janked us up over there.
Yep. She just janked us.
I mean, to be fair, it was derpy.
Yeah, it was derpy. Okay, so I'm going to... Tom is going to go out to a cabin in the woods. Ow! With dramatically wounded Rarity, who probably... stubbed her hoof on Tom.
I was thinking more along the lines of someone just threw Tom at her and hit her in the head. But
yes.
that
Now
also
she's
works.
out there with him.
Also,
Yeah.
I believe Rarity was the one who loved Tom the most.
And I'm gonna break up Royal Guard Shining Armor and Aloe and Lotus. The threesome is over. I'm sorry, you guys.
Is that what? Okay, yeah. Wow.
But that's only 1 point.
Get 1
Nope,
point.
that's mine. Yay!
Oh, get out of here.
So you're at 9?
You're fired. Yes.
Wow.
And then let's see here. Do we have any pinkies on the board?
None.
No, we don't.
No pinkies on the board?
Too many. Wait. Not too many Pinkies.
Too many not pinkies on the board.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. I haven't even seen one.
Well, Mrs. Cake and Mr. Cake and Bon Bon are busy having their little affair over here.
Bonfire.
But Mrs. Cake is wondering, do you think that love can bloom even on a battlefield?
I like that the drawing is from
Metal Gear Solid?
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal
Damn
Gear
it, Joe.
Solid.
You made me look like an idiot because
No,
I was
it's
going to
okay.
say it and then you interrupted me.
I believe you. This is one of my favorite arts in the game as well. And she is feeling a little bit of Pinkamena.
Wow.
Who's psycho crazy power, by the way, is called it puts the frosting on its skin. But I didn't play it from my hand, so I can't actually activate it.
Oh.
That's okay. Also, Pinkamena, for these purposes, is time shifted. And it's time for an experiment.
Oh.
Pinkamena and Gypsy Witch Pinkie Pie.
Oh.
No!
Damn.
Or the paradox. When 2 pinkies are shipped together.
I'm so sad because I actually was going to be able to do the 6 pony swap.
Oh, what? Okay,
Let's check
wait.
it, because I
Show us. Do it.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, so
By the way,
first...
here's your card, Joe.
Step into my basement.
Oh, God. Okay, so, Bloomberg and Applejack, the cutest, smartest, all-around, best background pony, kiss. And it allows me to swap 2 people. Arbitrarily, I'm going to pick these 2.
Okay.
1, 2. Alright, then.
By the way, Joe won,
I did,
but we gotta do this.
Yeah. How to pick up mares, a reference guide. Dr. Hooves, that's the only way he knows how to date because he's with Derpy. Ends up with Private Eye Twilight randomly. She likes books.
That's topical.
So she finds it attractive. I get to swap 2 ponies. So I'm gonna arbitrarily swap Mr. and Mrs. Kate. We're at 4. Then, just checking it off my list, the Great and Powerful Trixie. And, oh wait, hold on.
Yep.
Yes. Ends up with Derpy Hooves, whose flavor text is Derpy, no! Because you must swap fanfic author Twilight with any pony on the grid, swapping fanfic author Twilight with Super Spy Twilight.
Wow.
Boom! 6 ponies, doesn't matter, but that's what I was gonna do.
Christina's on the board! Oh no, you already had 2 points.
By the way, I love the fact that that Derpy, all she does is like mess up everything, and even like the card itself is like falling off.
That's my favorite card.
I'm just totally in love with the art for this game. Also, the how to pick up mares, a reference guide. The instructions are get that mare some hay. Fillies love hay.
I also cannot believe I went through this entire game basically with Queen Chrysalis in my hand.
Super powerful
A
card.
changeling that I just never needed to use because we never needed it. And I also have
You
to
speak for yourself.
Super powerful card.
I totally would have won with all the gender swapping if you hadn't gotten rid of them.
Those pesky discard. Wait, no.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Gold stuff. Anyway, we'll probably just like do a quick little review.
You want to do a review here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
First of all, this board is crazy, and I feel so bad for camera 2 because it's just chaos.
It's
over
insane.
there.
Although, because of your last thing, if someone was able to discard this card, the entire grid would explode, and I really want that to happen.
Wow.
Because she just swapped fanfic
yep.
author Twilight.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, so I'm sorry we didn't get to that. I tried to end the game in the most epic way I could.
No, that was good. That was good. I just couldn't believe that I could actually pull out that 6-card thing.
So what do you guys think of this game in general?
I think it's actually a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of reading involved, but it actually is just like a very clever game. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I like this better than the My Little Pony trading card game.
I do too. But
Because
I guess for me, I mean, I grew up with fanfic, and these jokes are all things that like I know.
Right.
And so it's like even it's like you already get the pleasure of all of the My Little Pony jokes, but then on top of that, when you get the fanfic jokes, it's just like if you're into both those things, it's such a great game. Especially if you also have that kind of sense of humor.
yeah, I think that this game is more enjoyable to us because the My Little Pony trading card game is geared towards everyone in the fandom, so that young people as well as bronies and everyone can play it, and so it has to be simpler as well as more age friendly.
I was going to say that this also, like, the game does have a lot of reading in it and a lot of getting familiar with the cards, and especially if you haven't played a lot, you spend a lot of time reading your cards because each card kind of has its own power. But you look at this board and you're like, I could never play this game, but this really isn't the result of any kind of advanced play. It just kind of built into this. And there's a little bit of getting deeper once you remember, okay, these are the cards that are on the board so I can copy certain powers and things.
Yeah.
But it's really not any more difficult than that, which I really like about
exactly.
this game.
Like, if you look at this board, it's like, my God, you just walk by, you're like, I have no idea what they're doing.
It looks like a mess.
But we started with, tiny things, and they just got this way, and it's actually like...
Just like a real fanfic.
Yeah, no, what I was going to say was that I love that it just looks like this chaotic mess, but it actually kind of emulates fanfic. Like, the deeper you get into it, the crazier it gets. And the more, convoluted. Not always. There's a lot of fanfic out there that's, wonderful, beautiful works of art. But a lot of it ends up like this, and I think that's really funny. And also, I want to say that the actual My Little Pony collectible card game is a really great game, but I think that, when you're, working together to solve these problems together with your friends, that's really fun, but it's a lot more fun to see all of these characters in these really crazy scenarios, for me personally.
All right, so what was your favorite ship on this board?
Well, I was really into this. I mean, I had nothing to do with it, but I did really like the Mr. and Mrs. Cake
I was gonna say
stuff.
I was gonna say when they swapped, that was fantastic.
Yeah. This Pinkie Pie thing that you pulled off was really
The
good.
double Pinkie
and
Pie.
Rainbow Dash with all of the women. That was really good.
Joe?
I don't want to take yours.
I just said all of them, so.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I fought hard for Bloom Tom.
Yeah.
Which was fantastic. But I also really liked the crazy. It's gone now. But the crazy like alternate reality brother of Celestia shining armor with Twilight Sparkle and then other shining armor and then all these like we had like a crazy.
That's a story I'd read. It really is. I was just gonna say we're just about out of time because the camera's gonna go off in a second.
This one already died.
That's fine. We don't need that one. I really like this game. Our friends made it. We really like them. We actually helped them play test it back in the day, and you can download it down below, a free print and play, and let them know if you like it on their Tumblr, and that's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Share this video out with every pony. Subscribe if you're new. And leave us a comment down below telling us your favorite ship. Also, thanks so much to our besties, Ryan and Caitlin, who created this horrible, awful, amazing game. And we'll see you next time.
Team Hypercube
out!